Yo ninjas. Who's this? Where are we going?
We're going to ANIMECON 2019 in Rotterdam.
Ishhh.
この番組は忍者キースエンターテインメントトゥアニメコンゴラのスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
So we just arrived at ANIMECON here. Got my shift of Takarakuji. So gonna do some Takarakuji here, where you can win a guaranteed win. So you will always win something at our place for just $1. A guaranteed lottery, 100% winning chance. No scammer.
Like last year, this year we helped again at ANIMECON with different types of games. In case you wonder how last year looked like, I made a video of ANIMECON 2018, which you can also find on my YouTube channel in case you wonder how it looked like last year. For this year, what we did, or what we are, ANIMECON is basically a place for people to relax with different types of games and activities you could play or do at our zone in the ANIMECON. We had 4 major categories where each of us volunteers were divided into to help at those places. The first one is goldfish scooping, probably the most popular one of all our activities. Then the second one we had the fans, Gongi and Youth together, basically one person managing these 3 things. Well, sometimes we also switched to go to the bathroom or get some food, you know. It was not too strict to play around with it a bit, but basically those were the 3 things for that part. The 4th thing was the photo booth, and the last was Takarakuji. So let me briefly explain each one of them so you have a better understanding of each one of these things, and maybe if you want to check ANIMECON out on the next anime convention, or maybe you already did, let us know in the comments. So the first category is goldfish scooping. It's basically fishing some balls out of the water with a scoop. The thing is, the scoop is made out of thin rice paper, or basically the thing that's catching the balls. So it's made out of really thin rice paper, which makes it even more challenging. People's scores were also put into the computer. Then at the end of each day and weekend, a prize was given for the highest score, like an anime figure or something like that. A lot of people came to see who is the best goldfish scooper and trying to surpass each other. In Japan they also do this with actual goldfish. The second category. So this is a part of 3 things. First one, we had some fans, naked blank fans and markers. A place to let all your creative juices in the form of drawing on a fan. People could buy a fan and use markers to make something out of it. Also handy for when it was hot, because inside sometimes it was damn hot. So yeah, very nice. The second one of this category. Then we have the Gongi, a Korean agility game. It exists out of 5 grape-sized pebbles. You have to throw them in the air and catch them real fast, depending on which stage you are, because the amount varies at what level you are in the game. Because there are more levels to it, and to improve or get to the next level with catching those pebbles. And the third one of the second category is Youth, a traditional board game played a lot in Korea. You can compare it basically to Mens Erg Je Niet in the Netherlands, or Ludo in English. Then we have the third major category, photo booth. As the name says, a place for making photos. We had different types of costumes laying around, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, different types of styles of costumes which people could put on and be made pictures of. These pictures were also placed on Animation's Facebook, and in case you wonder how the photos look like, you can check the Facebook. This time we also had a small house where people could change their clothes, so that was quite handy. And the last, fourth category was Takarakuji, basically a lottery type of game with always 100% guaranteed prize. For €1 people could enter and win different prizes from candy to anime figures. To participate you had to throw 5 half-circled long sticks on the table to get a number out of it. So let's say the stick fell on the flat side, then it was not a number, but if it fell on the round side of the stick, it was a number. The number you got was put into the computer, and by that you knew what you had won at this game. So those were the 4 major categories we had for animation, and it was a real blast, you know, to have a little fun over there. Basically we volunteered for a bit, help a few hours, and then we could, you know, go run wild on the anime convention itself. So it's a good deal. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yo Ninjas, right here with Kenny. Yo, what's up, man? How are you doing? Ishhh, so how's your convention going here?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah?
It was having a good time. It's
the first time here in this new location?
yeah, it's new location. It's the first time.
Very nice. So what do you think? Like, so this is Ahoy Rotterdam, and last year we were in Den Haag, Rot Forum. So far, what you have seen these last few days? Right now it's Sunday. Now you have a bit experience, right?
Right.
How the thing is? What do you think is the difference, or what? You know, the plus minus points, or
Big plus is just the amount of space that you have. Especially like the theater room is way bigger, game room is way bigger. Especially also the back room and like the food court here.
Yeah.
You have a lot more space. You just walk around, even if it's like very busy.
Yeah.
You can just still walk around. You don't have to like push people to the side.
that is true, man.
You can just walk past people and. I do like that. The
environment, the space.
There's a lot more space. You can also with the food court, you just have a lot more stuff to just sit around. Yeah. You can also, even if you want to sit somewhere more quiet, you can just go outside. Yeah, you have a bunch of tables and some swirls and whatever.
That's true. And what did you come here for? Like, what do you enjoy the most so far about this convention?
I don't have one specific thing that I like about it.
Or a few things.
I've been going to these things since 2008.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I know a lot of people here. Even if I just go by myself, I always find some friends to hang out with. There's also always some interesting workshop. I tend to just go. And I'll see what I'll do.
Just go with the flow and see what happens.
Exactly. Like last year, I was just walking around taking pictures of mostly cosplayers.
Oh yeah, specifically for the pictures. Or there was one of the goals.
Yeah, it's like more for pictures, and I was like, I see some nice workshops, and just go to some workshops, go to some lectures.
And do you also post your pictures somewhere on the socials or something?
No, I am in the process of setting stuff like that up.
Okay.
It's not there yet.
Yeah, we can put it in the link later if you want. When it's done,
if I have something, I'll just ping you.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll get that set up.
Yeah, and what is the plan now for you at this convention? Now it's like, how long do we have left? Until when it's open?
It's like until like 6 or 7.
Yeah, so we have a few hours left.
Yeah, for now I'm just gonna have to look at a friend of mine who's finally building some Gundam kits.
Oh yeah, Gundam. That's your thing, right? Gundam.
Yeah, it's something I've been doing a lot more like recently. So I've sort of gotten into building, and now I just want to get into painting them, making customs.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, if you see them in those glass boxes, you know, you sometimes see, it looks really cool.
It looks really awesome. And it's definitely, I love Gundams. Yeah. And I just really want to just make them really look really great. They're already great by themselves. They're very dense and detailed. But just giving the paint job, just adding some little lights and some little tweaks that you.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Have you ever been in Japan at the Gundam Museum, or?
That's the one on
with the big Gundam, the white one.
Yeah, I've been there. It's really awesome.
And I'm not too much into the mecha stuff. More in like Gurren Lagann, for example. Right. I think that's cool anime. Have you seen it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I love Gurren Lagann.
Praise the heavens! go to
it's
the
like
yeah.
it's just like the total ridiculousness of the city.
Yeah,
it's really
and it's
cool.
sort of like
yeah,
the meme
with the giant drills and yeah, I really like that. Yeah.
So what's your favorite Gundam?
My favorite Gundam, yeah, it has to be Wing Zero Custom.
That's the white one. With
it's the big white one with the big angel.
The main character, the main. Okay.
It's the one with
yeah,
the
that's the
big
cool
angel,
with the thing on the set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really it's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's also the first Gundam that I bought.
Okay. How big is it?
It's a real grade, so it's about like 18 centimeters. It's like this big, including the wings and stuff like that.
Okay. Was it hard to build?
Not for me, but I've also built like a lot of Legos and stuff like that in the past. So
it's like kind of your thing.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. It wasn't too difficult, but it's I wouldn't recommend it if it's like the very first thing that you want to build. It might not be the thing you want to go for, but it's totally doable.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it, right?
Cool.
Any things you want to say to the viewers?
Definitely come around to ANIMECON. It's always great fun and plenty of stuff. And also this guy is here, so you have to go.
Yes, thanks. Always awesome to meet friends at conventions, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And if you have to recommend one anime Gundam series, which one would you recommend?
Yeah, just go old school. Go with Gundam Wing.
Gundam Wing.
That's my recommendation.
All right, ninjas, you have heard it. Gundam Wing, recommended by Kenny. Yes. Alrighty, thanks for joining.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for the interview.
Ishhh.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I gotta go tell more people about the person. The thief with the face. Ears! Remember the ears! Because I believe everything.
Are you the thief?
I gotta go over here. Oh no, there. Over here? Go over here. No, this way's better. Hij staat zo te ja, hij man. This way, zie? Hij staat precies daar. Ik ga even met mijn ramen en mijn mond niet staan.
What are you doing?
Yes, that's right, dear little Sasuke. Naruto, volume 14. Well, killing time, reading some manga, until people come here to join this Takarakuji. For only $1 you have a guaranteed win. Whether it's a candy, or a figure, or an anime. What more do you want? Come join the animation and get your prize for just $1. Guaranteed. Yes. See you there. NANI? Yo Ninjas, here with Dino. Yo, what's up, man?
I'm good, how are you?
How are you doing?
Doing great. Ishhh. I forgot about that. That was awkward, sorry.
What?
That was awkward, sorry.
Oh, it's alright.
I'm here at AnimeCon and I'm having a great time.
That's cool, man. What do you think about this AnimeCon, this location compared to last year in Den Haag?
Well, for one thing, I actually prefer The Hague because...
you prefer it?
Yeah, well, for one reason, it's 5 minutes away from my house.
That's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could stay for all the events because it goes until midnight, but here I have to go like, oh man, now I gotta go home, kind of miss the concerts, I can't see the AMV stuff, it's
with
not fair.
With the subway,
yeah, exactly. So it's from when it was still in The Hague, 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah, so
oh dear, I forgot something. Go to my house, bring it back. Here, if I forget something, well, I'm screwed.
That makes sense. And how about the space itself?
The space itself is amazing. I mean, we're right across from the food, which is amazing, which is awesome. I keep going back and forth getting some food, which is not good because I have to be selling prints.
Yeah.
But I have to say, Ahoy has always been one of my favorite venues because of the sheer size of it, and you can always have fun in Rotterdam.
Yeah, that's true.
But since it's no longer in The Hague, The Hague doesn't have anything comic related anymore. So that's
now that you say it,
yeah. doesn't.
And how about the traffic? People coming to your stand and everything. How is that going?
Well, today it's a bit slow because it's Sunday, and I mean, it's going until 8 o'clock, so you never know. And what I've noticed when it comes to conventions, people usually buy stuff on either the last day or around like the afternoon, because I mean, first they come, they have a look, saying, oh, okay, this is cool, okay, this is cool, but I want to check out this stuff first, I want to check out that stuff first. It's never smart to like buy everything you want in the first go, because then you're going to be walking around with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You get tired, yeah. So it's always best to just, you know...
But through the whole weekend?
Through the whole weekend, pretty good. I mean, I've managed to sell a lot of nice prints.
That's good.
And I've had a great time.
Yeah. Maybe you missed some lights here a bit, or... How's
to me, I can work normally with this. It's darker in my own apartment. I work like a mole man there.
Okay. I mean that like people see you sitting here, you know. Like,
well, I think I have enough advertising. I got my awesome roll-up banner.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, if they don't see me, that's on them.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm not the problem. It's them.
So yeah, man, tell a bit about your comic and the
yes,
stuff you sell.
My comic, DAANTJECHAN. I've been working on this story since high school because I, wasn't good at math. And I love Viking stuff and I love cartoons. One of my favorite cartoons was Samurai Jack, and I always wondered what would he be like if he was a Viking.
Oh yeah.
And then what would it be like if he didn't go to the past? And what would it be like if he killed a whole bunch of people instead of just robots?
Yeah.
And yeah, that slowly evolved into DAANTJECHAN. And this is the first chapter out of a whole bunch of chapters yet to come.
Yeah. And
I mean, I personally think it's an amazing story. I mean, it's like Citizen Kane, but for comic books.
Okay.
I need to sell it. Come on.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is about this book is if you buy it, you can actually get a free drawing from me at the very back.
That's cool.
Yeah, and for the very first time, we're also selling the official DAANTJECHAN mug. Here you can see all the characters that are going to come to the book. And I mean, you don't necessarily have to use it for drinking. I mean...
Or pens,
M&Ms.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah. Or if a guy doesn't like, or if there's a guy you don't like really much.
Yeah, you can smash.
You gotta buy it or what?
So people can also order this online from you somewhere?
I don't know how to make a web store yet.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how Twitter works.
Oh yeah, okay. So far at the conventions you can
get it at conventions, or you could send me a direct message via Facebook or Instagram and buy it from me. It will cost a little bit extra, but that's because of shipping.
Yeah, especially in America, shipping is like what?
Well, I've actually sold 3 of these to people in America, and they've had nothing but good things to say about it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So for people out there, please follow me at Dino Comics Forever, and there you can see all the sort of shenanigans I'm up to.
All right, ninjas, this was Dino. Check out his amazing stuff and all his social medias. I will leave the links in the description. Any more plans so far for this convention, by the way?
For this convention right now is sell a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes.
And try not to eat myself sick.
Yeah. What is your favorite here, the food?
It has to be the Japanese fried chicken.
Fried chicken?
Yeah, because I don't know how they do it, but
the karage.
Yeah,
on the stick.
Yeah. The chicken itself is so moist.
Yeah, man. I enjoy that too, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Yes. Alright, any last words to the viewers?
Always believe in yourself. And don't pollute.
Yes. Check him out. Dino Comics. Yo ninjas, right now walking in the dealer room, the first time in Ahoy, and I already see some people that I know. Yes. What's up, man? Yo Ninjas right here with Tom. Yo, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's been a long con.
Long con.
Yeah, but...
You look tired?
Because I'm tired.
Yeah, I can imagine. How was your convention compared to last year in Den Haag? Now in Rotterdam, new location.
It was mostly just, you know, experiencing the new place because it's new for everyone. Yeah. We're happy to be here to be celebrating 15 years of Cheesecake Studio.
That's cool, man.
We're happy to have a presence here.
That's cool. So what do you think about the environment and the space itself or location? Like,
maybe it's because there's more space that it feels like there are less people. But I just need to see numbers because people are coming by. There's plenty of traffic, but it seemed a little bit more spaced out because of the space. So I don't know.
Like too much room, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Or just. So what do you enjoy the most here compared to or do you enjoy in Den Haag more?
Being able to see more cosplay come by here because of traffic passing by. Like a lot of great cosplay here.
Yeah, man. And the traffic's also better than in Den Haag, or?
Yeah, it's also way more accessible for me.
Oh yeah, it's like in the entrance here.
Yep.
People come right here.
Yep.
Like the arts get a bit more attention, it feels. Like if you walk inside, arts are right here in the spot. Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, man. What more stuff did you do or plans for this convention? What have you done here?
We've mostly been promoting our 15-year anniversary. One of the things we did is a collaboration with Chubby, a clothing brand over there, to design a special T-shirt for our anniversary. So cool. these are our characters with their characters together on one shirt. So we're very happy with it.
That's awesome. And you want to show maybe some merch in your hand? Or,
yeah.
That you can talk about.
We've got a book. We've got a manga. We're working on the second volume, and we're also working on a new zine that should be up at Albenai, hopefully. If we can get our asses in gear.
And can people also order it online somewhere? Or?
No.
It's mostly
maybe. Yeah, we just did launch our website, CHEESECAKESTUDIO.art.
Okay.
And eventually we'll have a store on there. So keep that
in mind. All right. I think that's any last words or something.
Follow us on Instagram, cheesecake.studio.
I will leave the links in the description, so follow them. And also maybe about your personal art or your art Instagram.
You'll find everyone in the group on Cheesecake Studio. So.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Enjoy the con.
You too. Adios. Ishhh. Yes. Yo ninjas, look what I found.
NANI?!
Very nice, a bit different. I guess the chips is replacement for fries. Here you got some sort of meat, but I think it's vegan. Yeah, I definitely would recommend. Yo Ninjas here with Chantal, selling amazing artworks here and merch. So how are you doing on this convention?
I'm doing fine, yeah, actually great. So
what do you think about this convention compared to like in Den Haag? Like it's a new location, so...
Yeah, so far I like it.
Yeah.
I have to admit that in Den Haag I thought it was more cozier.
More cozier?
Yeah, but now
like
it's
a bit more...
grey. It's because all the dealers here have a lot of colors and fluffy stuff, and that makes more a better vibe to it. But it is more grey and then
like too much space or something.
Yeah, and the hall is grayer.
Yeah, you want to have more atmosphere, like that they put clothes on the walls and stuff, you know.
Yeah, and that was in Den Haag. That was actually the case. So it looks more kosher because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what you miss here?
That's what I miss here, but I like the fact that it's so big and that everybody can see everything.
Oh yeah. And how about the traffic with your merch and everything? Did you got people watching more here or?
No, that is actually quite the same.
About the same.
Maybe a little bit lesser because it's now so big.
Yeah.
That we noticed that normally it's way
more together, like the halls are smaller.
Then you see more people coming by. And now sometimes it's empty,
yeah.
And then after a while, then suddenly everybody comes back.
Oh yeah.
So it's the time between the groups of people. That's a little bit longer now.
Yeah, because with the smaller halls, some people like have to wait to go walk because they cannot pass.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
So yeah. Maybe then they have more space?
They have definitely more space now.
Yeah.
So nobody has to wait.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
Well, maybe on the one hand, you get then less people that watch your stuff. Because they have to wait, they have to watch it. So if they wait in line, you know, like you cannot pass through the...
Although we always had a stand on a place where nobody actually have to wait. So
that's good then.
It was already a good space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing here, like on this convention?
Well, I'm here at my stand.
Yeah.
I'm selling my products. It's all my own illustrations.
Yeah.
And I sell them on products like T-shirts, buttons, wallets, bags, and well, mirrors. It's also new. And I have a dress.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, the dress is very new. Last year I didn't have a dress.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's actually what I'm doing.
Lots of merch together. So yeah, any other plans on this convention? Maybe foods or some workshops or something you did or wanted to do?
There are always a lot of things I like to do on this convention.
Yeah.
But it's always so busy here that we always decide to stay with the stand.
Yeah, I guess that's better because that's why you're here, right?
Yes, I'm here and to socialize.
Yeah,
I like
that's
to
good.
make friends. And, with people who come around here, I like to talk, but also with the other dealers.
The other dealers.
Yeah, it's actually my friends now. Right?
Oh yeah, you make new. That's cool.
Make every time new friends, and it's also fun. I think that's very important on a convention to make friends.
Socialize.
To socialize.
Like this here.
Yeah, like this.
now you. So yeah, where can people find your works? Like, can they find it online or where are you?
Yeah, I'm online. I have a web shop. And I have this new chibi course you can follow, and it's actually it's an online course, so you can do it on the time you want, wherever you want, and there will be more courses and workshops online. And this is my real web shop. This is my real web shop. That's Enchantaled, and there you can buy this stuff that you see.
So people can find you at two places, online and also on conventions.
Yes.
All right. So you're on most of the what conventions are you at? Mostly the big ones, or?
Yeah, I'm ANIMECON, Abanai, Dutch Comic Con, and those three definitely. And I also do sometimes Tomocon. And we're now looking around. Last weekend we were at Dokumi in Germany.
Okay.
So
Germany.
Yeah, that was
That's
really
cool.
fun. Yeah, and the rest is a little bit just what's handy at that moment.
Oh yeah, and how was it like to go outside of the Netherlands to go to a convention?
It was very exciting.
Yeah.
And in Germany, Dokumi was even bigger than this one, and this one is already big. So.
All right, so it went well with your stuff.
Yeah. Actually, I like it here better, but.
Okay. Also because of the travel distance, maybe.
Yeah, travel distance. There were also 700 other artists in a dealer
700?
room. Yes.
Oh shit.
This is the artist alley.
Yeah.
And the dealer room was way bigger than this one over there. So you had a lot of competition.
Yeah, you have to really stand out there with your stuff.
Really, yeah.
All right. Any last words to the viewers? All your socials, Instagram, right? I will leave it in the description as well.
Oh yeah, I would say have a lot of fun. And if you have time, check out my website. And I hope you enjoy this video.
Alright ninjas, thank you for watching, and check out her stuff, links in the description and everything. Yes, see you in the next one. Ishhh.
Yo ninjas, this is the last day of ANIMECON 2019.
Last day.
The last day of our shift at ANINATION.
Yes.
Right now walking towards the gates, and then what's the plan?
It's time for our shift, and then we got a party.
Got a party!
Till it closes down.
Yes.
Yo ninjas, here with Mustayaki again. Yo man, what's up? How are you doing? Ishhh.
Good.
Back again here.
Yeah.
So how's it going here, man?
It's great. It's been a very great con this last weekend. Standing again with Manga yourself. It's been excellent.
How do you think about this location, like in Ahoy Rotterdam compared to Den Haag World Forum?
Oh, it's different and it's changed. Like there's always pros and cons with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's bigger, so that's pretty cool. It's like really going like a con, you know,
yeah,
like really conventional, like big conventions. But
yeah,
the downside is you miss the atmosphere a bit. Like
the mood. Yeah, I heard that a lot.
Yeah, the mood. Yeah, I hear it from everybody. So there's the mood is like less atmospheric. But at the same time, it's still very good. It's like an ANIMECON, but bigger.
Yeah, like a bit more space to walk as well.
Exactly. Yeah, which also has its pros and cons. Like this is a very big alley.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's too much differences in some alleys, and just very good differences distances in other alleys. So it's.
And how's your traffic going? Like because you're quite close to the entrance here.
Yeah, it's close to the entrance. So this is a very good spot that we have here. Yeah. I think for the people that are sitting more over there, it's less because it divides a bit more, like the attention, and people stray off in different areas. But yeah, we got a very good spot, so we're very lucky and happy with it.
So can you tell a bit more about what you're doing here?
Yeah, well, Manga yourself, for those who don't know, is we draw your manga character. We make a picture of you, and then for like this convention, or I think the last one was the first one that we got a paper version. So you draw your own paper or digitally, and then you get a manga character of yourself, and it can be a sketch type, a manga type, or an anime type. And you get it sent to your email address or post home address.
Like traditional, if you're drawing with the hand.
Yeah, with paper it's traditional. It's on paper. You get it at home, and or else you get it digitally. Yeah, well, no, I do it on paper, like directly. And if you get it digital, that people can draw, print it out, or have it printed on canvas or posters, or like sleeves of their phones, like phone cases and stuff like that. So that's very cool.
So there's quite a lot of choice in your.
There's a lot of choice, and especially this one. It's like the new items that we have is like weapons. You can add on powers or items or weapons or outfits. You can all dress it up to make it even more manga. Like if you want a Shadori or a Rasengan, it's all possible. Yeah, that's all possible.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
So what else did you do next to this? Like, did some
a lot of freelance stuff. Yeah, not on this convention. I just focused on this mainly. But next to this, I did a lot of freelance stuff, like projects for walls and manga stories and stuff like that. So that's also perfect.
And you also walked a bit around, or did some activities?
I did a bit. Like the small time that we have, we did some, and there's always cool merch and stuff like that. They look alike a bit. It's less diverse like last year. Yeah, like weapons, they're forbidden this
I heard
year.
that. Like someone was searching for these replica weapons, but there was none.
No.
At stands. So.
No, it's all forbidden this year.
Oh, forbidden?
Yeah, it's forbidden. Like weapons, selling weapons, it's all forbidden this year. Especially for the rule for safety, because last Dutch Comic Con there was like this attack on
Oh, that crazy, yeah.
Yeah, terrorist attack, I don't know what it was, but
that's not good.
Yeah, so they banned it for this con and other cons as well.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, especially it's all for safety, so it's a shame for people that are dressed in cosplay that worked like months on their weapons or items, and they can't take it in the dealer stand as well. So with the room, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like part of their
part
thing,
of the
their image, what they represent.
No, of course. Yeah, and, that's a shame, but I understand it. So it says something on both sides, you know. I understand it on one side, and then the other side, it's like, yeah, it's a shame. No.
And any more plans here next to this? Like, how's the food going? Like, did you take some food over here?
I did the karage. There's a long line. There's a very long line, but yeah, I tasted a bit of the karage. It's really nice. Nice. Yeah. I have to say I make it better at home.
Oh, I come at your place then.
Yeah, you do.
One day.
You're invited. But yeah, you got the okonomiyaki.
Oh yeah.
That one is also very good. But yeah, the food is great here. It always it tastes fresh and stuff like that. So that's very good.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I guess that's it. Where can people find you?
Yeah, people can find me online. Of course, online. But also go to my home. Everybody's invited to eat karage. Yeah. But yeah, on my Instagram it's that manga guy with underscores. It's like
we'll leave the links.
Yeah, you got it. On Instagram and on my website is www.mangayourself.com, and then you can order your manga character.
And are the other conventions where you're going or places when people can visit you?
Abunai.
Abunai, okay.
Yeah, for this year I think only Abunai.
Abunai, so check him out at Abunai.
Cool, man. Thank you.
I guess that's it. About any last words to the viewers? Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe to his channel. How to BAM.
It's not that active anymore. I want to be, but yeah, you can always subscribe, and maybe I'll come back later. So you just leave the alarm bell that you get a notification when I upload videos. But yeah, when I have the time to work on mangaka videos, I'll definitely upload them. Yeah.
All right. Any last words?
Not really. It's like take care of yourself, and if you're a manga artist, stay on track. Just keep on busy. Don't give up, and maybe contact me.
Yes, check him out. How to BAM, that manga guy on the socials. Leave the links in the description.
Yeah. NINJABOX?
Yes. Wait. Thanks for joining once again.
Yeah, man.
NINJABOX to the cam. NINJABOX. Ishhh. Yes.
Yeah, we're just getting started. I know that you want it, baby, just get on it, ready to go. We know how to party, pull out the Bacardi, feel it in my body, put on a show. Yeah, let's go. Nah, we ain't never gonna slow down. All the girls looking hot like a hoe down. Everybody going off in my hometown, ready for a showdown. Keep it on the low now. We about to pop off like a bottle. Everybody knows that we're going full throttle. Drinking alcohol, yeah, straight from the nozzle. End of the night, end up horizontal. They know they want something more. They know they want something more. They've never heard us before. They've never heard us before. A sound that's hard to ignore. A sound that's hard to ignore. It's time to even the score. Everybody like the A, everybody like the A. Rock and roll and the late, rock and roll and the late. Okay, getting hella crazy, getting hella crazy. We gon' party like the A, party like the.
Yo Ninjas here with Richard. Yo, what's up, man?
Hello.
Yes, how are you doing on this convention?
I'm okay. And,
so, how's it going here?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Compared to last year, how do you think about the new location?
The new location, at first I was a bit skeptical, but after a while, yeah, well.
Get a bit used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it, and despite it's not really dressed, it's still a fun convention. The people make it that way.
And the traffic is also good with this one? Or?
Yeah, the traffic is a lot better. The aisles are a lot more spacey than they were before. So,
yeah, a bit more room, space to breathe, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's a bit empty then, because there's a lot of space, or?
No, actually not. Because there's so many people, the space gets filled up, and well, people get the opportunity to pass by each other instead of piling up at a certain point where only one person is standing still.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you have these small halls to walk through,
and that's a big. That's a
big
improvement compared to last year.
And the food and stuff. The rest, did you see a bit more here?
Yeah, the food court is absolutely the best.
What did you get?
I got a
karage?
No, a Japanese corn dog.
Okay. Oh, at the vegan stuff.
At the vegan stand, yeah. They're really amazing, and the people that I ate with all got the sushi rolls.
Okay.
And they say that it was amazing.
Okay.
And also the crepes are amazing every year again.
Oh, yeah. And so what are you doing here on this convention? Like.
Well, I'm a dealer, and we are about the only one selling games. Yeah, well, next to games we sell all sorts of stuff like plushies, figures, like you can see in the back. And we also sell like Disney movies, you name it. If it's old and you can't buy it in the store anymore, we sell it.
Oh yeah, so it's like these rare things you can still find here.
Yeah, rare finds that you find on flea markets and anywhere. If we can get it cheap enough, we can also sell it cheap enough.
Oh yeah, that's good. Like on King's Day.
Yeah.
King's Day.
King's Day is the best.
Good place to hunt for your treasures.
Yeah, that's our candy day.
Oh yeah. Can you pin here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so do you have any last words to the viewers about the convention or something else?
Well, yeah, if you had any doubts about the location and weren't going for because of the location, come back next year and do go. It's really worth it.
And also, where can people find you? Like mostly on these conventions, right?
Yeah, I'm only on these conventions and I only sell here. Every now and then on a bit of marketplace, but it's so rare.
Alright, that's cool, man. Yes, Richard, thanks.
I'll see you
Thanks
again.
for the, Ishhh, good luck. And yes, check him out if you go to conventions for some treasures that you cannot find in the stores anymore. Ishhh, yes.
See you.
It's the strongest block. You should all subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah, what's up, man? What's your name?
That's Tanko.
What?
Tanko.
Tanko. How are you doing, man? How's the convention going for you so far?
Pretty good. It's just hot. Everything is itching. The cosplay is annoying. Like the usual thing when you're cosplaying. Everything is horrible, but you do it because you like it.
That's cool. Yeah. Why else would you cosplay?
What else would I cosplay?
It's against your will. You have a gun to your head.
Because nobody else is as good looking as I am, so obviously I have to.
Very nice.
I'm also the most modest person ever. And the best.
The greatest.
And now just finishing a few things, getting out of the cosplay, getting time to get home.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 2 million years of train rides.
Where do you live? In the Netherlands?
No, Germany.
Germany?
Yeah,
oh, shit.
No, I won't give you back the bicycles. You will never get the bicycles
Damn it.
back.
I wanted to go on the...
Oh, we don't even have them anymore. That's like... Yeah. Oh, that's taken away from us. Oh. Everything good where we have what was taken away of the world. We don't even have them anymore. Go to the Americans, they maybe have them. Alright. Just like a little bit flatter.
Oh yeah. That's cool. Alright. Any last words? Any last words?
Any last words? See, a person I respected always said, I regret nothing.
Very nice. Awesome, man.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Yeah. Oh shit. Now here comes the bat.
Get away with the bat! Met die kort. You splash. Hij is wel nat, sorry. Wat dan? Een fotoboek. Wie zit dit dan? Wie zit dit? Je zit alleen in een fotoboek. Oh, zit er iemand? Oh, kan ik van? Oh nee. Oh. Moet ik zo kijken?
Oh, dat is die meme.
Moet je kijken dan? Misschien moet je een nieuwe viertje pakken. Snap je? Wat is dit? Huisje. Het is een huisje. Het is ook een huisje. Ja. Wat zit je te haten? Ja, hou hem eruit. Wat gebeurt hier? It's happening. Mooi hoor. Wat is er? Nothing. Ik ga hem op Facebook zetten.
Hey Johnny Boy.
Oh yeah. Dat is
We did it! Hey, we did it again. We did it! Adios.
Hey, wel thuis jongen. Ja. Het was gezellig.
Dat was awesome.
Fijn
Thanks
dat je
again voor dat we hier mochten zijn.
Altijd.
Yes.
Jullie zijn altijd welkom.
Thanks.
Ik schakel het op.
Alright. Die kapsalon. Hey. So yeah, DAANTJECHAN, what did you think? What is this? I just realized.
Hij kan het niet, hè?
Er zit nog iets.
Wat?
Yo ninjas, thank you very much for watching once again. It was Ishhh. Thank you for joining on this adventure at ANIMECON 2019 in Ahoy Rotterdam. Let me know in the comments if you went there, how you think about this new location compared to Den Haag World Forum. Like, just let me know in the comments if you do it, or if you're interested into going to these kinds of adventures, conventions. So yeah, lots of stuff to see, lots of place to visit. And also thank you to all the Animation crew and team for us being there. And thank you for all the cosplayers and Fate also, and Daantje who filmed some of this footage. Also links in the description and here on the screen where you can find it. And also for Animation, by the way. So yeah, ninjas, that was most of it. Also thanks to all the interview people that went and could make it. So yeah, thanks for joining once again, NINJABOX, Ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. NINJAKEES out.
Why are you running?